The rumblings of a potential recession are growing louder. Experts and economists are warning of an economic downturn that could have significant impacts on individuals and businesses alike. While the future remains uncertain, it's essential to understand the nature of recessions, recognize the warning signs, and take proactive steps to prepare. Remember, knowledge is power, and in these uncertain times, it's your greatest asset. A recession is a period of significant decline in economic activity, typically lasting for several months or more. It's not merely a blip on the radar, it's a sustained downturn that affects various aspects of the economy, from employment to investment. Recessions are a recurring feature of modern economies, and while they can be unsettling, they are also cyclical, meaning that periods of economic expansion eventually follow periods of contraction. The possibility of a recession might seem daunting, but it's crucial to remember that we can mitigate its impact through careful planning and preparation. By understanding the causes, recognizing the indicators, and taking proactive steps, we can navigate these challenging times and emerge stronger on the other side. This essay will serve as your guide to understanding and preparing for a potential recession. Recessions are complex events with various contributing factors. Economic shocks like the COVID-19 pandemic can disrupt activity. Financial crises such as the 2008 housing crash undermine confidence. Loss of consumer confidence reduces spending and demand. Excessive debt and high interest rates can also trigger recessions. Just as a doctor looks for symptoms to diagnose an illness, economists rely on various economic indicators to assess the health of the economy and identify potential warning signs of a recession. By paying attention to these indicators, we can gain valuable insights into the direction of the economy and prepare accordingly. One closely watched indicator is the inverted yield curve. Typically, long-term interest rates are higher than short-term rates, reflecting the expectation of future economic growth. However, when short-term rates exceed long-term rates, it creates an inverted yield curve, often seen as a harbinger of a recession. The stock market is another important indicator. While stock prices can fluctuate for various reasons, a sustained decline in the stock market often reflects growing investor pessimism about future economic prospects. This decline in investor confidence can spill over into the real economy, leading to reduced investment and slower growth. Tightening credit markets are another red flag. When banks become more risk-averse, they may be less willing to lend money to businesses and individuals, making it more difficult to secure loans and access credit. This tightening of credit can stifle investment, slow down economic activity, and ultimately contribute to a recession. Declining housing prices